Hello guys! Today we will continue Haren's story. So last time we got set up by Balin and now we are in prison. So the setup was a success for him. And Gorim has come to talk to us. So let's talk to him.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Friends dead, how do you think I am?
I understand. It's going to get worse, though. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice.
What?
He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Seems like that. You have... I'm going to kill him.
I don't know that you'll get that chance. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
Well, that's kind of bad, I think. These cowards aren't strong enough to kill me themselves.
That may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Finally something positive about this introduction story. God. It has been downhill all the time. Now I get at least a bit of a rise in the story. The Grey Wardens seemed good men for humans.
There are worse ways for a warrior to live than fighting the Darkspawn with such allies. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
How do I find them? Only Darkspawn between me and Freedom.
Balin underestimated you, much as we underestimated him. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
Well, that's something. I wish you were going to be at number 2 option.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim,
Maybe.
human capital. If you make it out, find me.
God's on it.
Our time is up. May the paragons guide your sword and the
Maybe I
stone hold you
try
up.
to learn to read. Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
They are ready for you now.
That's nice.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile.
But I didn't do
Your
anything!
name is from this point forward stripped from the records.
Be in the wrong place in the wrong
You
time,
are no
but...
longer a person.
But that's normal.
You are to be cast
In
into
game
the deep
world,
roads
at least.
with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death.
You're
Do
the
you have
enemy of
anything to say
Orzammar.
before the sentence is
Balin
carried
is the
out?
enemy of Orzammar, I can affect him. Balin will destroy you, just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start.
He actually
Believe me,
pleased
I
me.
will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not
Oh.
profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to
something.
give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
Tell my father I'm innocent.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
I won't fall. That's nice. Nothing like getting eaten by the Darkspawn. That's good. What is this sword? Oh, it's actually kinda good. For yearly game sword, I mean. Sword. Okay, got some armor. Spiders. This is one. Yeah, fatigue. Stick that off. Certainly, push on. That's again like that I do. Why did I pause? What's wrong with me? Oh, there's another one. And another one. And trap. Begin traps. Always on my way. Well, at least my character is very self-sufficient. I was going somewhere with this, but I don't remember where I was going with this. So let's just say I wasn't going anywhere with this. Let's just move on. Yeah. I didn't say anything. Why do I pause this game all the time? Somebody please give me a help. Get me help. Get me to get help. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about English. I can't form any sentences.
And so I shall.
Oh well, at least I'm trying. It's something, right? Please. Something tell me it's something. It's gotta be something. If it's nothing, then everything's worthless.
What a shame.
And again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but disregard that also. Whoa! Well, I can jump in this game. Yeah, you can jump in this game. Impossible. Well, if you're this small, I don't think you couldn't jump very far either. But you can fall from a cliff like that. That's pretty damn impressive for a guy who can jump. Yeah. I'm gonna be the hero of our age. I can jump. That's actually pretty goddamn bad. What would you do if you could, like how? And these traps are freaking everywhere! Oh my god! What the heck? Like, be cool! This is great. Again. Well, fuck you too. I need these Lurian potions. You never know when you accidentally become a mage as a dwarf, which is impossible, at least for now. I'm pretty sure in the 5th Dragon Age game I can actually be a dwarf mage. I'm willing to bet on it. Somebody in the comment section, I'm willing to bet that I can play dwarf mages.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Yes.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I came to see the scenery. Really? I don't have that kind of sarcastic option. It's good to see you again.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened?
Balen set me up. Balen has been great.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
No, I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
No, Balen, Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been
That's
searching
something.
for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Well, that sounds glorious. I accept.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Canon. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Yay. Can't wait. Although I don't really mind Darkspawn, I really only mind the traps. With the Darkspawn. I guess this was...
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
It is.
The King's
It is
forces have
fitting.
clashed with the
I don't know
Darkspawn
why.
several times.
Oh,
But here
he
is
just
where the
explained
bulk
it,
of the
but
Horde will
yeah.
show itself. There
I
are
didn't
only
pay
a few
attention.
Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
damn, I walk
This
fast.
blight must be
Go back to
stopped,
Duncan, I mean.
here and now.
Look,
If
look
it
how fast
spreads
I
to the
walk.
north,
Almost
Ferelden
run.
will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
And
King
those
Caelan.
feet.
I didn't expect
Something.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
Glorious.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
My name is... Haren, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Audemars.
You must not have met many members of the noble caste.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son. I like to share my... like... let's share.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You think so? I think so. I'm just a glorious fool. We'll see about that.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king
Really?
riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against
Okay,
a
my
tainted
character
god.
is pretty much
But I
similar
suppose
to
this
him.
will have to
Yes,
do.
but yeah.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
But if I'm
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
gonna be honest with you, I think Caelan is a bit of a fool for a king. Like, instead of
What the
ruling
king said is true.
Evan's glory,
They've won several
Like,
battles against the Darkspawn.
it just doesn't
here.
work like that. No, I suspect it doesn't. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't seem to take Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there
That's
is
just
an
amazing.
archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think this? Yeah, not that. Maybe we should move
Yes,
quickly.
we should proceed with the ritual.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
Well, that's
The ritual
something.
is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Of course we do. Am I the only one?
No,
Yeah.
there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Wonderful, let's get this over.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to.
Okay.
You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
That's fair. That's fair. So, what was the one thing that I was supposed to do? Oh yeah, leave! You're leaving! Back to Osama! Back to Osama, let me out!
Today, 2 units of men arrive every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Tair worries that may not be enough.
I don't care, let me out! I need to get to Osama! Oh, fuck you then. I wanna kill Balin. I wanna King Balin. No, I don't want King Balin, I want kill Balin. Son of a bitch. Oh! Some nice and dandy elf fruit. So, let's cross this bridge. Like, I would like to have something for my feet and my arms. And when I chose to play Noble Dwarf, I didn't suspect he would be the only backstory where I wouldn't have a full set of armor when I get here. Like, spoiler alert for the others, I don't know if it really is a spoiler, but you get full armor set. Oh, level up. You get full armor set. Well, at least almost. Maybe not helmet, but everything else you get. But yeah, need that. Let's take one dexterity off. Oh, I need to. Okay. Then let's do the canning. So get this. Do I want this? I think I do. Yeah, it's pretty good to have. I know you.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself.
I am not man easily
I am
impressed
Wynne,
myself either.
one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm not impressed by you. I am Haren.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Thank you. Us all. No, only for me. I need the luck. Your other are actually skilled, so they don't need luck. I fight with luck. Purely. It's not luck, but skill is what
And
we
I'm
say.
sure you have plenty of that to offer.
To not
defeat
really.
the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
We faced Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't care. I don't actually care. Like, I'm a dwarf. I can't dream. You dumb bitch.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Black City. Wow. Spooky. So, Darkspawn are just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn.
I actually feel like I'm in school right now. And right now I actually have a holiday of school. Be bad, man. Oh, you mess at your gentry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes
I don't know actually how you pronounce
it may be true. It is as good an explanation
or
as any for now.
HMPH. How the heck do you pronounce it? Yeah, I know it's not something to pronounce. I'm not that dumb. I just believe in Darkspawn when I see it.
It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
That's true. Finally, something useful you said. Ugh.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What the fuck did you thought I'd be? A rabbit? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are.
Are you
The name's
racist?
Sabbath.
Did you just assume my race?
They took this ritual up just for our benefit.
Triggered. No, that was a joke. Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare.
What did
they
he
don't really
actually
seem
say?
the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Ooh, spooky. What the barbarians? Yeah, that's the biggest of our worries.
Chasing barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My
Ooh.
home village isn't far,
Spooky.
and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Yeah, it's just stated the spooky. This seems like an odd place for an army camp then.
I'm told the blight started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
Stop talking to me. I'll watch you back if you watch.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Get going then. Run! Run, Doveth, run! Don't run then. Teleport away. Piece of garbage. Oh, I get that. Nice and dandy armor. Ooh. Shiny. It's not actually shiny, but looks good. So it's shiny.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No. Why would I have seen that kind of elf? What if I have?
Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
No. Actually, yes. Let me see what
Let me know what you'd like.
Do you have anything to put on my hands? Anything I can afford? My eggs? Okay. Keep your snobby price. Dumb merchant, you piece of garbage. Go away. Ooh. Info.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been taken by the dark.
If I want, I will. Up to you.
You.
I can.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are
Well,
coming.
that's why we're here! You... Yeah, here because of... You... Are you dumb or... there are Grey Wardens here, you know!
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
Good.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
It's you... But... You... Don't you know why we're here? We're here to stop them, of course there's Darkspawn! You... Ah! He's dangerous, is he?
Only to himself, poor fellow. His wounds will heal, but his mind...
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside.
No, I can't. I'm not
They'll
Grey
come out
Warden.
of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were
Yes,
everywhere.
you need.
I saw them.
Of course you did. Yeah. You just stay there and sleep and go away.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I believe in stone. Dumb bitch. As you see, I'm not Dwarvenkin.
I do. Though I cannot pass on the respects of your ancestors. The Maker looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Keep your worthless mumblings to yourself, priest.
Typical heathen. Be gone then. Let the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you as forever their greatest weakness.
Because I'm not like... Because... What?
Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
You what? Because I believe in different religion than you. Because I'm not the same as you. You just... I'm so triggered right now. Oh, okay, I'm gonna walk away. Fuck this game. Like, yeah. Okay, that was a joke. Let's go back. Who is this knight?
Welcome
No
to
one
the King's
important.
camp, my lord.
This is Chor.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Oh, you're the... yeah, he is. I knew that. But maybe I shouldn't sound surprised about things I know. That's just dumb. Yes, I am Haren.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Aemon.
That is a glorious
Wolves
name.
could be Grey Wardens. I've only
Like
seen
mine.
a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
What? Yeah. That's great and all. Is that a problem for you?
No. Dwarves are fine warriors with experience fighting Darkspawn. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
You're not all that smart. No, actually, I'm not that my character is not that smart either, so maybe I should just... Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to
It
get
will be
here.
glorious!
Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Maybe something... Okay, I'm not saying that anymore.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Yeah, you go there. And I'll spin around the camp.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
But...
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
What did you just say? Okay, there's nothing important here. Ooh, who are you?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Well, I might. And if I
I
have...
doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Okay. That's horrible. Why haven't they... no. Couldn't go that way. I want to help you.
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest
That was
to
so
keep
out
things
of
in.
character.
Magical things.
But okay.
And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Will you? I'll see
Just
what I
ask
can
my
do.
guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Give me...
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Oh, deserting. Really? Is this Empire for Star Wars? It seems waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Who is this prisoner?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? I don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Just some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So, you missed Manuel. This man could be hanged soon. Don't you feel bad?
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Well, anyone asks, I don't care because of some key, because that would be ridiculous.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Really?
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Now, could someone please explain me how do I use key in bad health? Because I have no idea how that works. So, Alistair's there. So, I'm probably gonna talk to him in this episode here. But let's talk to him first and see what he has to say.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
No, it's actually pretty hard when you see children, when you don't know by someone, when you don't know that certain someone's name. And I'm gonna sneeze soon, so... I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. I'm really sorry about that. That was unprofessional. Yeah, at least I hope I gave you a heads up. I'm so sorry. That's a terrible thing to say.
Is it? I'm trying to find a bright side to all this. I suppose it wasn't very convincing. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Do you know anything about dwarves? Look me in the eye and tell me. How can dwarf be a mage?
You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are.
Okay,
You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
But How could you recognize me? And you must be Alist.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope.
Everything bad.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Well, that's fine and dandy, I think. Let's get on with
Eager,
it.
are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
So you assume because I met them, they just because of that walk to okay. I don't even.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I will lead on. And take your armor.
Yes.
Give me your armor. I know this is cheating. My feet are cold. Don't touch me. Oh. Oh. It's actually warm. I don't actually have even socks on right now, so yeah. It's actually pretty cold on my feet in real life. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this next time. I will see you then. If you like this video, then leave a like. It's really that simple. And if you disliked this video, press dislike. Why am I stating the obvious? If you want to see more of this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, there's also a link to my Twitter in the description, so you can check it out. I don't post that much, but I sometimes post about mostly about Bioware games and life, and sometimes about League of Legends. So if you're interested, you can follow that too. But yeah, this has been the saltiest of the tacos, and Godspeed.